big game at the Bell Center last night. It's the rematch that we've all been waiting for. Can the Habs make it 5 wins in a row? And also, well, this game between the Habs and Sabres boil over like a pot of wiener liquor on grandmother's stove. You see, there seems to be quite a bit of unfinished business to take care of. But before we get into that, I want to tell you that today's game review is brought to you by Breaks TV, where you can now get your hands on some of these framed card displays, which would be a nice add to anybody's man cave. You can also find a large selection of singular hockey cards, and speaking of which, make sure you stick around right till the end of today's video, because we're going to announce the winners of the 11 card giveaways, compliments of Breaks TV. But here we go. Habs, Sabres, the puck is dropped, everybody's waiting for the fireworks, everybody's waiting for Junkie and Greenway to drop the mitts. It looks like a challenge has been made, but guess what? It's not going to happen, because it turns out Greenway is just a 6'6", 230-pound soft serve ice cream. The main event has officially been cancelled. But when play resumes, bodies begin flying around everywhere. The intensity of this game is about to ramp up. Connor Clifton is mixing things up. Napoleon Dynamite is out here stirring up shit. The Sabres start getting themselves in a little bit of penalty trouble. And after taking their second straight penalty, the Habs, they're going to make them pay. Nick Suzuki sells a shot, and Reimer doesn't just buy it, no, but he puts his whole life savings into this one. He looked like he got caught up in the Hawk Tua scam or something. Our little bundle of joy gets himself a wide open net, and he makes no mistakes, potting his 30th goal of the season. Can you believe it? That's 30 goals in 61 games, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's a 40-goal pace. Now, on the very next shift, Napoleon Dynamite, he's at it again, that little asshole. He's going to push Brendan Gallagher right into Samuel Montembeault, and everybody gets involved because everybody's pissed off. Somehow the Sabres, they end up getting a power play out of this thing, but guess what? During that power play, Nick Suzuki's going to fire home a shorthanded beauty to put the Canadiens up by 2, and poor Lindy Ruff must be losing his mind right now. And when the Sabres captain decides he's going to take just one more stupid penalty, I thought Lindy was going to jump over the boards and beat this shit out of him. I'm still shocked he didn't do it. Darlene was very undisciplined last night, and on the following power play, they're going to take a 3-goal lead, with Juraj Slafkovsky now sitting up Connor Clifton for his first goal as a member of the Montreal Canadiens. Hey, attaboy. But this was an absolutely brutal first period of play for the Buffalo Sabres. It felt like the Habs were really going to run away with this thing. But during the second period, something crazy happens. It's almost like a switch goes off or something. All of a sudden, the Sabres, they're piling the shots on Samuel Montembeault, and eventually, with just under 2 minutes remaining in the period, they're going to get rewarded when Alex Tuch just bulldozes one right into the back of the net. Wow. You see, now it's a 3-1 game, but you could really feel it. You could feel it in the air, like the Sabres are going to crawl right back into it. Now we're going to move on to the third period, where Buffalo continues to push. It's complete domination at this point. The Canadiens, it's almost like they gave up. Just a few minutes in, Tage Thompson is going to get off an absolute piss missile to bring the Sabres within 1, and after some crazy pressure throughout the remainder of regulation, Captain Idiot himself is going to tie it all up a tree. Look at him. I'm pretty sure he's even shouting at some of the fans. That one guy that kind of looks like Logan Mayhew's evil twin brother or something is just giving it right back to him. But Darlene ties the game, which means we are going into overtime, where we need a hero. We almost need a miracle at this point. And believe it or not, when Juraj Slafkovsky springs Mike Matheson on a 2-on-1, it's going to be him who wins the game and puts this one away for the Canadiens. But you gotta admit, this was not pretty. Should I just be happy about it? Yeah, probably I should. But sometimes it's tough. I felt like the Sabres really shot themselves in the foot during the first period. They were playing some very undisciplined hockey, and the Habs they took advantage of them. But when Lindy Ruff settled everybody down during the first intermission, probably got off the belt and just started. For the remainder of this game, they just humiliated the Canadiens. They outshot them 27-11 during those final 2 periods. Yes, our little bundle of joy reached a new milestone. Yes, Nick Suzuki had a 4-point night, and Lane Hudson had a multi-point game once again. But still, they are very lucky to walk away with 2 points after that one. But that's 5 wins in a row, and the Canadiens sit 1 point out of a wild card spot right now. Alright, you little shits. It's time to announce the 11 card giveaway. Compliments of Breaks TV. Here we go. If your name is picked, it means you won, and all you gotta do to claim your prize is just DM Breaks TV on Instagram. That's it. It's simple. I'm gonna pin the links in the comments section to make it as easy as I can for everybody. Congratulations to the winners, and I'd like to personally thank the boys over at Breaks TV for doing this. It's very nice of you. Don't forget to give the like button a Stone Cold Stunner on the way out of here, and hey, see you next time.